Hey guys, it's Jack Cuddy here. This is weird because I'm actually talking almost real time. By the time I upload this, it should be about 24 hours, maybe less, before, well, when you hear this voice. I'd spent the last 2 weeks going through a lot of recording, and the fun part of just doing all this stuff was to just show you guys what's going on. And if you're wondering why I'm talking like this versus the videos, because I realized 8 minutes in that my microphone was done, and I refused to go back and re-record because that's wasted energy. And the whole point is that time is time, and this energy is better use for me explaining to you why I fucked up and I'm an idiot. That's it. I'm gonna try to go over this video, try to recall what I was trying to say before the audio comes back. So, wish me luck. So, 3, 2, 1, bow. So, looking at the sites that we did, from day 13, I made a lot of updates since then. I actually was looking to, oh man, this is a lot harder than I thought. Essentially, I showing that I downloaded the Opera GT and I took up some follow-up offers from freecash.com. It was actually surprising because I was not expecting to get a pretty sizable boost. If you look at the log, I am at 2880. Again, every day we've been doing this, we've been steadily grinding. But yesterday, the day 14, it's so weird looking real time, but I'm talking now. Anyway, free cash. It's turning out to be legitimate, even as I'm recording now. I did actually cash out PayPal, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, I don't know what else to say beyond that. I think I actually requested the PayPal payment after this video, and about 2 days later or today, you can see my number there. I have like 13,000 coins, which is $13. I think I downloaded the Opera install, and then I went to crypto.com and with the $5 from PayPal, beginning that to actually I did that in the setup option for them, and I paid out like $7 actually for signing up for crypto.com. I do want to talk about those specifically because I do want to talk about getting into crypto as reinvestment. So the whole point about doing all of these activities is to essentially parlay the money that we have into getting more money, because that's essentially the whole idea of, I don't want to say entrepreneurship, or even just growing or doing things of greater magnitude over time, if that makes sense. If not, then I don't know, maybe we'll just continue to follow this journey and maybe we'll see where we end up. The whole idea is that since we gave ourselves a fairly ambitious goal, the idea for me is to make as many impactful decisions as possible that can either fix how I'm changing what I'm doing day over day and utilizing either what we've learned or the money that we had. I think it's a lot easier to do this versus, at our own pace versus, worrying about the noise of the day in and day out. So, just random stuff aside, going back to kind of the overall challenge, based on what I'm seeing here. We've been booking the hours for the last, from day 10 to 13. Most of it, again, I was playing on the weekend, either on the toilet or watching football. And I think I've also been walking in the morning too, so that helps. Even though it's super freezing out, playing just a game. I don't know if it drives your full attention, but just doing that and walking really helps get my brain flowing. And I don't know. I kind of consider this, I want to say free money, but it's just, if advertisers or whatever these people are willing to do, like they're willing to. I don't want to say they're willing to give you money to try things, because there's always some level of that going on. But this is just so front. But some of these offers too, like with Board Kings, like I want to say it's more or less a gamble, because if you're spending time to try to make $30-$40, you have to make sure you get to the levels, especially if you have no money to start, to leverage. I want to say variance. So. I know. I don't know why I'm just giggling, but This just seems so meta uh, right now. But yeah, looking at this, yeah, Capital One, we already have that. Oh, yeah, for the Crypto.com, we have a crypto wallet. That's what helped us give us our money and transferring money for PayPal. We also have, let's see, Crypto.com main. And the main is when you log on to Crypto.com, I'll probably have to show it in a different video. You have the option to have a crypto wallet and an option to have like a fiat wallet. And I believe fiat means something like just regular cash, like dollar bills, the non-crypto type. So, or I like to think of it as flat because one's digital and one is more or less, it's not, it's thin. So I know it's not correct, but that's just how I like to think about it. Um, but yeah, free cash, as I continue to gush about that over the time. I wasn't actually expecting to do a free cash video. The last time I talked about it, I was actually pretty disappointed with kind of the 80 cent thing. But they do offer pretty fast payouts. Admittedly, just the reasonable part of me just I don't know. It feels off to me that if you look at the chat, while I do like the community, it seems I don't know. I want to do these things to where if I'm taking an opportunity, I'm wholeheartedly giving it a shot versus just spamming things. Outside of email newsletters for surveys and whatnot, I actually do try to find the ones that are relevant because I try. So, try to be honest with that. So, it's just more so the understanding that I'm gonna have to deal with like a lot of crap of ads or whatnot before we kind of level up or get more knowledge, figure out better ways to utilize funds or make more money. And one of the examples here is that Rise of Kings. The big thing that I see that is looking at that free cash compared to Swagbucks is that this Rise of Kingdoms, if you build to level 7, I think you get $100 plus you get $20 if you put $10 in a purchase or something like that. While we're not currently there, the $100 offer for getting to level 17 is pretty big, considering that the Swagbucks has a similar offer where you get $100, but you have to be level 18. And when I did some Google research, it turns out that the levels between 17 and 18 are so massive that just taking the edge of just getting to level 17 is probably better off. You're better off. So that's kind of one of the reasons why free cash is sounding more enticing, because I don't have to wait as long as Swagbucks, assuming that these promos are good. So we'll see over time, but I am leaning as free cash to be one of my main ones, and that's why I added it on the blind challenge run. And we actually have the $11 worth. So we're at 28.80. Not only that, but we added them to our survey sites, and I added a little bit of a checkbox portion. I don't know what I'm talking about there, but it's cool that we can actually cash out on PayPal. So let's see, what am I doing here? So Solitaire Crush, because once we cash out on PayPal, we are ready to go to like our next thing. Solitaire Crush, which was one of the first games that we really liked, or at least I really liked when going through the initial scouting. That's where I'm able to put $10 in. If I put $10 in, it's a gaming competition, which for me, it's more or less any skills-based game. I'm always happy to deposit in and give it a shot. Now that we have $10 to play something that's a skills-based game and it pays us $40, you bet your ass I'm going to try to learn and try to win some additional money. Because if I'm free rolling $10 and they're giving me 30, at least at the end of the day, I'm upgrading my 10 to 30, which is almost 3xing my money. Worst case scenario. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And it's still going to take some time for Swagbucks to probably pay me, but I'm going to see if I can find any other site that might pay more. Hey, I just realized I was actually not talking throughout the whole time. So hopefully when I edit this, because this is real time, I'm not going to go back and record it. This is me talking, and this I count this time as time hours for the million because I'm expressing it. So 8 minutes in, I realized my mic wasn't on. Thank you, OBS. But the long and short of it is, for free cash, we have the ability to do PayPal, and when we get our $10 in with that, it's actually going to help us get beyond like our $10 threshold. Not only that, we'll have $15 in this account. So even when we put in $10 for the solitaire game, and I think it's somewhere over here, it's like solitaire something. Even if I just did it like high to low. Let's see, solitaire. Oh yeah, play solitaire and earn 4,000. Is that the one? Yeah, play your 5th game and make 4,000. So this one's not instant. So this one, solitaire cash. Free home to practice at least 3 games. Cash out securely playing that. So yeah, make it at least $10 deposit. And well, it will appear as pending in 14 days. It did say immediately, so I don't like that. So I don't like waiting the 14 days, but what I do like, between this one too, it's like 14 days. Is that these are just 2 different games where I can make like $80 or $20 just putting in, or maybe I could deposit less. I have to wait 2 weeks for that, but we'll see if I can get my $9 elsewhere on here, because I want to be able to just have $10 to float. And right now, the name of the game for me is to turn this money into something that could float, something that could reuse, because this is actual purchasing power. This is true money that if I were to go and be like, I want to buy blank, like a hat, I could do it. To this, we can do it to an extent. We have to get a gift card, or we have to move it there, but this puts us in good position to make more. So we effectively already have, like, I don't want to say, this is like 13,000 something. So yeah, 13555. 13555. So essentially, I mean, 13 plus 5, we would almost have like $18. And I could probably continue to do some of this until I get the $20 mark, and I might, because it'll give us more leeway to do things. And I'd rather just put us in position just to get more leeway and get these offers going. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I want to describe. They do have this rewards section. If you fill out offers, it's pretty enticing. I think of like rank 200 something. You get like $50 here if you do the most. I'm not trying to do that right now. But yeah, you'll see promo codes. Here's referral codes. Right now I can double or nothing. So we could even play that right now. I have about 4 minutes left. But this is one of the cool things too. Like I said, it's simple. You play and then you just do a couple leaderboards, and it says increase your level up to increase your starting coins. So I'm only level 10, 40 starting coins. Let's just see if we can double or 0, or maybe we can claim our 40. Let's just see how high we can ride it. Screw it. 1, 2, 3, go. Boo. So I lost my 4 cents or whatever. So I have to wait, 12 hours, or just do surveys worth 1,000 or more. So if I just keep doing one of these surveys, I will be able to keep doing these bonus ladders, but again, that's just more of a time value of money and what we're trying to do. We talked about that in other episodes or other videos. I don't say episodes. I don't know if we're going to have episodes here. This is kind of just one big journey. But yeah, overall though, I like free cash. I like the freecash.com. Everything about it really just grows on me. Like, there's a community, there's 2,300 people online. We can cash out. I will probably spend some downtime later today to even try to go for a $20 gift card, because they don't have a 15. So there is a lot of good stuff here, and you'll probably start seeing a different background in the future here, because I really am liking this Opera, and I might talk about that in a different video. But hell, you can do wallets, they have a flow thing, they have a player, you can like watch Twitch streams. It's done right, especially as we kind of want to better utilize a lot of space on our screen. And I think, at least with the gamer mindset, I don't know, I just like it. I like how free cash feels. I like this, how it feels. I don't want to say it's giving Swagbucks a run for its money, but it is certainly making me very happy to focus on them. And then inbox dollars, we still have $6 cold. We need 15 to do something there, and we haven't really made too much progress. It's really been Swagbucks and now free cash that's kind of been growing. And with our Survey Junkie money too, that's helped us kind of grow a little bit as well. So yeah, we are making progress. And again, most of the stuff I wish I can, not wish, but I am recording the downtime, or the time for Board Kings and the other game, Dice Stream. I do feel like I'm going to get Board Kings pretty easily at this point, but for Dice Stream, it's not. Might not be possible. I have to update some of my numbers, because I think I need like 4 days to get like 8 levels, and that is not possible here, versus like 4 levels and 7 days for Board Kings. So I might just drop Dice Stream and find something else to focus on, unless if there's like a unless I have like a really good roll or something like that. That said, hopefully this is a good update to kind of bring you guys up to speed on what I'd like. This isn't meant to be like a crazy other. I'm going to go down here. This isn't meant to be a big video that talks more about the in-depthness and the comparison, but I really just wanted to give FreeCash its own shot because they just work through these other, like, I don't want to say these offer walls, but it's incredibly effective. You can do surveys. It's simple. And let's just keep it simple, you know? Until then, it might be a while before I will record again because I really need to get my editing done. None of this matters unless it's shown to the world and you guys can help follow, you know? So, or you just follow and just if you're curious. So that said, you guys take it easy, and bye-bye.